Namaste. Before 2 weeks or 3 weeks, some teachers send one message to me because they are facing some problem in classroom regarding the Google Forms. They are asking their problem. Children are getting their password very easily. They can open without my password, without our password, they can see the questions and options very easily. How can we stop? How can we prevent this? That's why I am doing this video. Actually, Google is telling we should not share any password through the Google form. But any idea is there, any solution is there to prevent the children, or at least to mislead them from taking this password from the Google form? For this problem, I am giving some solution. How can we prevent children from taking the password? So they asked two questions. One is, how can we prevent the students from taking the password from the Google form? The another question is, they are seeing the Google form questions and options without a password. Okay, two questions are there. We have to find out the solution for two questions. Okay, in this video today we are going to discuss how to prevent the students from taking the password from the Google form. In the next video I will explain how to prevent the students from taking or seeing the questions and its options. Okay, before going to the video, those who are watching this my channel first time, please subscribe my channel, and if you like this, you press the like button and you share this video with your friends. We can move to the video. I am opening a Google form which is protected with a password. This GK quiz I am opening. When children is getting this, it will be like this. At that time they type the wrong password, any wrong password. Okay, then next one message will be shown there. This message will be typed in the custom error. They will copy this message. Then right click anywhere in this page. Then you can see view page source, or you have to click Ctrl+U. This is the source page. Okay, in this source page we can find out the password very easily. From this page children are taking the password of the Google form. We copied one wrong message. Okay, you remember that? To find anything in this page we have to click Ctrl+F to find. So in this box, what you copied, just paste it. Here you can see that wrong password in orange color. It is selected. Just left side of the selected words, you can see the password. Where it is? This one is the password. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I will check here. I will type here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, the Google form opened. So this is true. Very easily we can find out the password from the Google form. And the second method, to reach near the password, they will reach the source page. This is the source page. In that source page they will click in the Ctrl+F. In that search box they will type simply the square bracket open. When you type square bracket open and in symbol, you can see only one in this page. Just right side of this selected area you can see the password. Okay, this is the password. And one more thing you remember, the password will be between two codes. Okay, this one code and this is another code, and code and code. In between two and code we will get the password easily. Okay, this is the method to find out the password from the Google form. We cannot stop fully, but we can mislead children by using some method. There are, when you make the password, you can see the number. In the number line you select the number, but just like right side of this number, all time you are selecting equal to, right? Don't take equal to. Okay, you select less than. Less than means whichever number you are typing here, less than that number they have to type to open this Google form. Okay, type 0. Less than 0 is negative number. One negative number only, any negative number, if they are giving, the Google form will be opened. Children will not think about the negative number. So after giving the 0, custom error message, you type simply dot. Okay, children will try to take the source code, means page source, then they will type a bracket open and so they will reach here, but in between two quotes you can see the password also, that is 0. They will get only the password 0. They will try to type the password here, but 0 is wrong. Okay, that is one method to mislead them. Okay, how to open this Google form? With a negative symbol, any number we can give and we can open. I will show you the next method how to mislead them. Here you can see the number tab, click there, you select a text. Okay, when you select, you can see it is a contains. By keeping contains here, whatever you are typing in this box, it will show in that in between two quotes. Okay, that is the one problem is there. So we are typing a symbol in the keyboard, some symbols we can type here, but in between two quotes the symbol will not be shown. That type of symbols are there in the keyboard. Five symbols will not shown just like that. These symbols we have to use to make the password. Which all those symbols I will show. First symbol is and symbol. And symbol, if you type and if you go to that page, know that this symbol will not be shown there. I will show you in between two quotes. Okay, this is, I will show the two quotes. This is one quote and next one is the other quote. This is the other quote. Okay, in between these quotes you can see /U0026. We typed and symbol, but here it is showing page source page is showing U0026. So that is one method. We are typing the passcode by using this symbol. Or you can make a 234 and 2 and symbol and 165. If you are typing this number, they will get in the page source code like this. See, I will show you. In between two quotes you can see we type 234 and double and then again 65, right? So 234, then at last 65. In between 234 you can see there U/U0026 again /U0026. The thing is, those who don't know what it is, they will be misled from the password. Okay, so if they are copying this password in, it will show wrong. Okay, this is another method. And which all symbols we can use like this, that also I will tell. One is and symbol, then next one is equal to, next one is inverted comma, single inverted comma and a double inverted comma, and two more symbols are there, that is a less than and greater than. Okay, so and is equal to in single inverted comma, double inverted comma, and less than symbol and greater than symbol. By using these symbols you make the password. You can select another criteria, that is email address. When you select the email address, only email address will work there, and you give here any dots, and when you open this, any email address we can give. One thing, if you select email address in this criteria, what will happen here? I will show you. Here nothing will be shown there. See, I will go there. I will type here square bracket and the and symbol. See, you can see there is a 0. That symbol will not be there in this page. This combination is not there if you select the email and if you select here the email address or the URL. Children cannot see that combination of a bracket and in that page. Okay, if you select the email address, you can give a email, any email. For example, what is the password? You give your school name. Okay, school name and at gmail.com or any other email address, it will be open. So simply in the place of password you tell them to type this Gmail or this email ID. Children will think this email ID only will work, but actually any email ID will work there, so that children will not think any email ID. If anyone is trying to do that, only he will understand. Okay, just like this email, the URL also. URL means the link of any file. Whichever file you are keeping in Google Drive, we are getting the link from this side. No, this is the link box. Each page you are opening, this is the link box. From this area, from this box, if you copy any link, that link you can use as the password. Okay, see, just I will show you copying this link. I am pasting that link here. Then next, see, Google form opened. One thing, if you are giving password, the link as the password or URL as the password, only one thing, you have to send this password, this URL or link to the children's GCR page. So they will copy and paste this password, they can open the Google form. That is another method. Only one thing, you use this different type of method in your Google form. Okay, don't use the same method always. Only that much. I hope you understood how to prevent the students from taking the password from the Google form. We discussed many solutions for this, and you practice this, and you give a different type of methods in different type of Google forms. Don't give a same method, don't use same method in different Google forms. Only that much you have to remember. We will meet again with the next solution in the next video. Till then, goodbye.